Of you here, nice and fresh, looking happy and excited to start the session. Can I please get a good morning from all of you? Well, thank you. And I am Arlette Grau, and on behalf of Unifor, Avaya, GoTo, Flow, Hodusoft, Assertion, Unipart, and Gainskills Business Media, I welcome you all to this exclusive Next Gen BPO Confex Awards 2023. This conference is a statement to the unwavering spirit of innovation, collaboration, and excellence that defines our dynamic industry. The Next Gen BPO Confex and Awards serves as a platform for thought leaders, visionaries, and experts to exchange insights, explore emerging trends, and recognize the outstanding contributions that have propelled the BPO sector forward. Our goal is not only to showcase the achievements of the past, but to inspire and catalyze the advancements of tomorrow. Our agenda is carefully crafted to stimulate meaningful discussions, foster networking opportunities, honor those who have demonstrated exceptional dedication and creativity. Throughout the Confex, you will have the chance to engage with industry experts, participate in interactive sessions, and gain valuable perspectives on the evolving landscape of business process outsourcing. I encourage each and every one of you to make the most of this Confex, to share your experiences, learn from your peers, and contribute to the collective wisdom that makes our industry thrive. Once again, welcome to this exciting and insightful journey. May the day be filled with fruitful discussions, meaningful connections, and inspiring propels us to new heights in the world of business process outsourcing. With this note, let me introduce our chairperson for the day, Mr. Makesh Sankaran, Chief Executive Officer, Altruist Technologies Private Limited. Mr. Makesh Sankaran, CEO of Altruist Technologies Private Limited, embarked on a diverse career journey. Initially inclined towards physics academia, he transitioned to prominent FMCG firms, HCL, Onida, LG, before entering the BPO industry with roles at Adventity, Allsec, Kavi, Arms of Tech, and Fusion BPO services. With a CX leadership background, Makesh emphasizes the pivotal role of technology and business development in the BPO sector. Sankaran to kindly make his way to stage.
Big thanks to the event organizers and the sponsors for inviting me to speak here today. Looking forward to a good day of interaction with all the industry leaders that have gathered here today. I think the last 4 or 5 years have been very exciting in the BPO industry. Lot of changes. First of all, from the industry side, right? 5-10 years before, sales was the key thing, and customer service was, kind of considered, a cost center. But over the last few years, be it any industry, be it consumer electronics, be it e-commerce, be it, manufacturing, automobile, in the last few years, the distinction between products or services have narrowed down very, very drastically, right? If you take a refrigerator, right, 10 years before, there used to be a lot of unique features between brands, but all of them have kind of started to narrow down. And the key differentiator now for brands to do well is very clearly emerging as customer service, right? That's the only thing, right? So from a cost side perspective, customer service is now being looked at as an effort to build brand, an effort to retain customers, an effort to increase repeat purchases, right? It's also an effort to increase sales, right? So that's become a very, very key factor. And having said that, there's been a lot of changes from a consumer side also. The consumer expectations have drastically changed, right? Gone are those days where you have to wait for 4 days, 5 days for somebody to come and service something in your house, or make a change in your insurance policy, wait for 4, 5 days. Today, consumers expect faster resolution. Consumers expect smoother resolution, ease of transaction without too many interactions. While the consumer has evolved in that sense, the BPOs have also kind of adapted to that, and earlier we used to talk more on, SLs, contactability, number of calls per day. I think contact centers have also kind of started migrating towards talking more on customer experience, talking more on CSAT, NPS. So there's an evolution from the BPO side as the consumer evolved. And parallelly, the technologies have also moved up. So today we are in such a place, right, where consumer expectation has changed, BPO has kind of changed the way they look at things, and the technology has moved parallelly for us to, kind of start using technologies like, AI or RPA. Lot of products are coming. It is today very, very essential for a BPO to embrace itself with AI and take the customer experience to the next level. A lot of changes. We have so many products that are coming up. In that excitement, I see a lot of organizations, a lot of BPOs jump into AI for the sake of doing AI. I also have AI, right? I think that's a very careful path one should tread on. Before you get into any automation, RPA, AI, I think you have to clearly understand the objective for which you are getting into something like that, right? What are your pain points? What is it that AI is going to sort, right? Is it going to help you reduce cost? Is it going to help you increase efficiency? Is it going to help you improve the accuracy of resolution? Is it going to improve efficiency? Is it going to improve productivity? And have a clear target, right, in terms of numbers. This is my current state. I'm going to deploy AI. This is what I'm going to get as an output, and this is going to be my ROI. Because the products will keep changing. New technologies will keep emerging year after year. But the investment that you do have to be made good. So I strongly urge everyone, do a proper evaluation on what you're going to get out of it before you jump into the whole thing. We have last 2 years, I think, lot of voice bot, lot of chatbot, new technology. I think most organizations have already implemented it. I see, because they have technology, I think many organizations are kind of doing an over-communication with the consumer, right? I have a WhatsApp bot, I have an SMS link, I have, a voice bot. Call the consumer 3 times on voice bot, send him 4 messages, right? Which really kind of, you overdo that and the consumer becomes irritated in the pretext of giving a better customer experience, you're actually going against it. I feel few very good advantage of some of the new products that are coming in, product services, which I'm able to see. While chatbots and voice bot have become very common, I think last couple of years, speech to text and AI QMS have kind of started evolving well. Gives you a lot of customer analytics, which is very, very important, customer sentiments, which is very, very important. On the hindsight, it also gives you a lot of insights on how to improve your associates who are taking call or doing back office work, right? It kind of tells you there are 10 things. Let's say if I take a voice call, right? There are 10 things that an associate who's a poor guy who's just completed his 12th standard or graduation fresh, there are so many things that he needs to do it right to get a good quality score, right? So some of these speech to text products really goes and pinpoints what is the weakness area of each and every individual, and you have the right opportunity to go and correct that and shorten your learning curve of the agent, right? So I think that's catching up pretty much. I think many organizations are looking at such products and moving up the value chain. Some of the things that, another product that I feel will really take over the next couple of years is the real-time agent assist, right? I've been seeing products on this and really very good. let's say, a telecom or an e-commerce kind of a scenario, you have hundreds of reasons for which a customer can call. And it's very, very difficult for an individual to go, remember everything, do the right resolution always, right? You tend to get pulled up if your CSAT score is low or if your quality score is low. So something like an agent assist, which really kind of supports the agent during the call, right, is very, very important, and that really helps not just increasing the customer experience, but resolving in the first instant correctly, reducing your AHT, thus giving a lot of benefits. So I think that will really kind of pick up quite well. Another area where I feel will be a lot of momentum as an extension of this live agent assist is many of the processes, customer service processes, are getting complex day by day. There are multiple applications where an agent has to really toggle to get the right resolution, right? So a combination of unified service, unified communication as a service, and call center as a service, which gives you customer experience as a service, will really pick up, and this product will have a good ability to migrate, move between platforms, move between applications, and give a single window for the agent to kind of resolve for the customer. So I think that will really pick up well, and I think most companies, be it banks or e-commerce companies, will surely take a product like that so that they really enhance the customer experience. And I think there's a timer that's there, that's just about a minute away. That's fine. So I think one last point that I really want to say before conclusion is there are a lot of debates, there are a lot of programs like this where people come and debate, will AI take away my job, right? That's the fear that's kind of lingering around all over. My opinion is human interaction will never go away out of customer service. It's there to stay. Typically from an Indian consumer point of view, if somebody speaks to me and says, "Aapka kaam ho jayega," then our confidence is, much better than a machine telling us, it'll get resolved in 1 day's time. So human interaction is definitely will stay, and I don't think so any industry should fear about that. What will happen is the same amount of work will get done by lesser number of people. There is a very high probability over the next 2 years that you might have a reduction of about 10 to 15% of headcount. But the opportunities are increasing so much, right? Banks are expanding. Banks are having year-on-year growth. E-commerce companies are having year-on-year growth. Food delivery companies are expanding. That expansion alone will take care of this 10-15% drop that you have. So I personally feel that there's no fear of, big job losses because of AI, but AI will definitely be an integral part of our life, and I think we should embrace it with full arms. And I think over the next 2-3 years, we'll also have a multimodal AI really pick up very well, right? Modal AI is, can you give me 2 minutes? Yes. Thank you. Modal AI is, we have a single form of AI interaction, be it voice, be it text. Multimodal AI is, a combination of all this. And from what I read and what I see, right, over the years, you'll have a system which can be your phone or your tab or your laptop, where you can, constantly talk to engaging for anything and everything, right? It can tell you whether the dress that you're wearing and going for a board meeting is good enough or not. It can tell you when you're kind of cooking. It can kind of have a look at it and say, hey, you put lesser salt than you normally do, right? So it'll have a stronger interaction like how we have with people who live around us or work with us. So I think our interactions with AI will definitely go up even in our day-to-day life. So I think we need to embrace that and use it in the right place in the right way. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank you for the extra time.